Hello, ghost hunters. Welcome or welcome back. You may not recognize me right now in pajamas with no ears. My hair's a wreck. But it is I, Shana, Leigh, your official ghost hunting daddy. And we're here today to talk about some Phasmophobia news. I'm super excited because we have finally news on our Easter event for 2025 to talk about. So without too much rambling, go ahead and do all the things that I'm supposed to tell you to do. Subscribe, like, comment below, turn the bell on, and let's pop over and talk about what is happening with the new Easter event this year, 2025. Phasmophobia Cursed Hollow. Announcing Phasmophobia Cursed Hollow. The Cursed Hollow calls to you, it awaits you. Ghost hunters, we've got some news for you. Today we're excited to announce details and the release date for Cursed Hollow, Phasmophobia's first event for 2025. The event will be live for all players across all platforms on April 17th, 2025. Stay tuned for our social channels and the Phasmophobia Discord server for exact release timings. This next community event brings with it a host of improvements based on feedback we've received throughout Blood Moon and Winter's Jest in 2024, as well as some quality of life changes for events going forward. Full patch notes will be available at launch, but we'll dive into a few details to prepare you for your hunts next week. We're excited for players to experience Cursed Hollow and will continue to monitor feedback to help improve our events throughout 2025 and beyond. So we're going to head over to the blog post to read a little bit more right now. All right, so let's scroll through here. Basically, the beginning of this is literally saying what we just read. So, enter the Cursed Hollow. When Cursed Hollow launches in Phasmophobia, ghost hunters will be tasked with uncovering the secrets of the Cursed Hollow by identifying ghosts, completing objectives, and discovering the totems scattered across the maps. Be warned, however, activating these totems is likely to affect that which haunts you, the forest spirit. These effects may play in your favor or up the challenge for you and your team. So I'm interested to see what exactly that means. Are we going to have like a benefit as well, which would be kind of cool? And I'm wondering how challenging it's going to be because the Blood Moon, as we know, like made things a little spicy and continues to make things a little spicy when we get Blood Moons on our maps. But like, how spicy are we talking? How spicy are we talking? I'm excited. Maps featured in Cursed Hollow will be decorated with a manner of event theming fit for the forest spirit, which of course we all know the aesthetics are always something we look forward to. I know a lot of us were kind of disappointed by the winter aesthetics, but the Blood Moon was really cool, and I'm excited to see what they do this year because I enjoyed the aesthetics of our ghosts that we got for the Easter event last year. I don't know if you guys did. You'll have to let me know down below, but let's see what they do this year. Be sure to share any screenshots you take during your investigations with us on social media by tagging your post with hashtag Phasmophobia or by tagging our official accounts. We'll definitely need to make sure to do that. I think, is this from this year or was this from last year? Because I know last year we had to use the dots to reveal our little bunny with the antlers, and then we had our ghost girl, like the child model that was special. I wonder if they're bringing back the same thing or if it's going to be different. I don't actually know. I'm actually very curious. I don't know. What do you guys think? Rewards. With Cursed Hollow, we're switching things up when it comes to community rewards. Based on community feedback, we'll be splitting rewards into two distinct categories, community and personal. This is really cool because we all know previously it felt like a group project where certain people could do all the work while certain people sat back and reaped all of the benefits. There's personal rewards. Okay? Community goals will be familiar to anyone who has taken part in past events, whereas personal goals will be progress alongside the community goals, but be unique to the player. This adds an extra incentive for players to continue playing and unlock an ID card upgrade that'll be available only to those who complete their personal goal. So you're gonna have to play individually if you want that special ID card upgrade. Community event trophies are also undergoing a rework with Cursed Hollow. Each event, Crimson Eye, Winter's Jest, and Cursed Hollow, will have a trophy that will be able to be upgraded up to 3 times each, with players being able to gather points throughout the event. If the personal goal is met, your trophy will be upgraded. Don't meet that year's goal, you'll get to continue your progress during the following year's respective event. Wait, what? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Hold on, I had to reread that for a second. I hate that. So, previously, we've had a special trophy for every event. And you might have noticed, hold on, let me open Phasmo. You might have noticed in playing Phasmo that the trophy, right, is lacking a year. And I don't know if this is related to this at all. It might have nothing to do with it, right? It might have absolutely nothing to do with it. However, it's lacking a year on the trophy. So I wonder if that's why the year's missing. It's because they've been planning this. Let's look. Up to this point, we've had all these trophies, right? We've got Halloween 22, Halloween 23, Blood Moon, there's no year, right? Then we've got Holiday 22, Holiday 23, Winter, there's no year. Easter 23, Easter 24, obviously we don't have Easter 25 yet because it hasn't happened. I wonder if there's no year because they've been planning this. Sneaky. And I hate this. Sneaky and I hate this. Okay. Wait. Because we're not going to get unique trophies anymore. There's not going to be a unique trophy for every event. And I'm sorry, but that's so lazy. I love you, Phas, and I love you, Phas devs. But that's why. That's been so special and so unique. And people are just going to be able to continue their progress each year. And we have all these empty shelves. I hope they change that. I really do. I understand that they have to design a new trophy each year. But like I'd even be okay with like the same trophy every year with like a different plaque on it that just said the same thing. Or like change the color or something. I hate that. I hate that so much. You'll have to let me know if you agree or disagree down in the comments, but I hate that. I hate that a lot. All rewards will also auto-claim, fair, meaning you'll simply need to log in at any point after the goal has been reached to receive your rewards. I wonder if that means there's not going to be like some kind of in-game event that happens when we've reached certain milestones. Note, players will still need to log in during the event window to receive rewards, so you'll have to make sure you log in still. Feedback improvements. As mentioned, Cursed Hollow brings with it changes based on feedback provided by players over the last couple of events. Thank you to everyone who let us know about their experience during Crimson Eye and Winter's Jest. Your thoughts have helped us refine what a Phasmophobia community event is about, and we hope you enjoy the changes in Cursed Hollow. So this is cool. This is cool. So this is in Maple Lodge. That's the lobby. Look at that jar. We can see like nests everywhere, it looks like. Map rotation. Okay, so we're going to have map rotation. This is cool. Each day will rotate the active event maps with a new selection, meaning you'll get to experience a variety of different themed maps throughout the event. Maps included 13 Willow Street, Camp Woodwind, 6 Tanglewood Drive, Grafton Farmhouse, 10 Ridgeview Court, 42 Edgefield Road, Point Hope, Bleasdale Farmhouse, and Maple Lodge Campsite. That's a lot of maps, and that's really exciting. I wonder how many maps they're going to rotate each day. I feel like 3 or 4 would be reasonable. And I wonder if it's going to be the same 3 or 4, like, grouped together, or if they'll, like, mix it up each time. I really hope it's not one map each day, because that would kind of suck. I would hate for them to, like, try and force people to play every single day in order to experience each map. Although I do play every single day pretty much, but I would hate that to be the case, because I know not everybody has the time and or ability to play every single day. Event duration. Based on feedback, we decided to reduce the duration of community events. People were complaining about the duration. Each event will now only run for 3 weeks. What? We're not going to get a full month of Halloween? Why? Instead of being a month long? No. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Exact timings for events will accompany their respective patch notes. Like 3 weeks of the Easter event, okay, but like we should get a month of Halloween and a month of the Christmas event or holiday event. Come on. Community and personal rewards. As detailed above, community events will now split their rewards into 2 categories. I like that. I like that. I like the community and the personal side. I like that a lot. Auto claim. After each challenge is completed by the community, the respective rewards will be awarded to players automatically when logging in after a goal has been reached. Game modifiers. Similar to Crimson Eye, Cursed Hollow brings various gameplay modifiers that can occur during investigations. These can be triggered by interacting with the forest spirit minion totems found throughout the maps. This will be really cool to see how exactly they do this, how exactly they do it, if there's any kind of puzzle to it, or how we have to interact with them, how we have to find them. Do we have to follow footsteps like we did last year? I don't know. It'll be curious. I'm curious, you know? Alongside Cursed Hollow, we'll also be deploying several fixes and improvements for the main game, and we'll detail these in the patch notes. Thank you to all players who have taken part in our events so far and continue to do so. We hope that you find Cursed Hollow to be the most well-rounded community event we've done yet. And of course, continue to send your feedback to us via social media and the Phasmophobia Discord server. One last thing. We're excited to debut the trailer for Cursed Hollow as part of our first ever Galaxies Showcase hosted by Twitch. Tune in from 8 p.m. BST, 9 a.m. CEST for a host of game announcements, reveals, and first looks. We can't wait to share it with you all. The event will be live in-game before the trailer debuts, so you won't be waiting all day to get stuck in. Happy hunting. So, what is the Galaxies Showcase? What is this? Okay, so the event actually starts the day of the showcase, is what they're saying. But they'll have a special trailer for other people who maybe don't know about it. But that'll be really cool. We'll have to make sure we tune into this regardless. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. So the 17th of April is actually... It is a Thursday. So we will be streaming that day. So you'll have to make sure that you come hang out with us live. We'll be live on both YouTube and Twitch. We usually start our stream on Twitch earlier because I yap a lot, and then we pop on YouTube shortly after. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell on. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. I'm curious to see what you guys think about the event and about the changes. I'm not happy about the trophy. But I hope that they make the event fun, and I hope they make it more puzzle-like as well with the totems. Like, maybe we have to figure some stuff out to figure out how the totems work. I don't know. I'm excited, though, and I hope you guys are doing well. Please take care of yourselves. Remember to take your meds, drink your water, do all the things you're supposed to do. Remember you're worthy. Go watch some of my other videos, and we will see you
in the flicker
live
of the firelight. She logs in for the night. Whispers echo through the screen, spirits trembling at her sight. Shana, Leigh, the guardian, walking shadows of the land. Heart beats strong like the drum in her hand. Through misty trails of ancient lore,